PDS TV, the best in edutainment.
Good afternoon. Would everyone please stand for the presentation of the colors? Would everyone please remove your hats and hoods as you place your right hands over your hearts for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening. My name is Deja Turner, and I am honored to welcome you to the graduating class of 2018. Today doesn't mark the end of our education, but the beginning of a new road, beginning of a new chapter, and also the beginning of a new life. So wherever our journey may lead us, always remember to plant your feet like a seed, look up at the sky, stand tall like a tree, and never look back. Our future awaits us, and so does many challenges and trials. How we overcome them is the question. Taking that step, leap, jump to navigate our own destiny. As we close the door on a joyous past, we pause and prepare for a bright future. We all have an inner voice, so let's use it. It's okay if you don't know what you want to pursue today, maybe not even tomorrow. All that matters is this moment, right now, walking across this stage today. We would like to thank those people who have helped us to build our character. We want to thank our parents who's equipped us with the backbone we need, teachers who's provided us with the education to further our future, counselors who was always the ears to listen to all of our problems, and friends who was always there to share our most memorable moments. And last but not least, I want to thank Mr. Denson and others at Towers for being our compass through it all. So let's do our part with our hands and heart and give our best to try. The beginning of yours and mine start now. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon. Dr. Green, Dr. Jones, Dr. Irwin, and of course my powerful admin team, Mr. Daniel, Mr. Jordan, Dr. Denson, and of course Mr. Rogers. Greetings, parents and family and friends. On behalf of Towers High School, I want to welcome everyone out here tonight. I want to go through a few things that we've accomplished this past year. Keep in mind we set a goal of $15 million as far as scholarship offers, and to name a few things we've accomplished. I want to definitely say thank you to Majima and Michael Pollard, our Salutatorian, our Valedictorian. We got over 35 students on full scholarships this coming fall. Michael Pollard, a positive scholarship winner, was accepted to Georgia Tech. However, Michael chose Brandeis. And Majima, our valedictorian, she is going to University of Georgia. Keep in mind, we got over $2 million in band scholarship offers. Marcus Andrews, Michael Elliott, Jalen Daniel, Kyle Davis, and Devlin Khadijah White. Cannot forget Vincent Gillian, also a second positive scholarship winner. He's going to the College of Worcester. And I'll say Mifta Badada is going to Trinity College. And last but not least, parents, keep in mind this is our first year in receiving the State Farm Pipeline scholarships. So parents, once again, Towers High School has again created our own headline. And without you all, we would not be successful. So on behalf of the admin team, the students, and definitely the parents and the Towers community at large, thank you for coming out tonight.
Good evening, friends, family, Towers High School faculty and staff, and arguably most important, graduates. Today I stand before you as the class of 2018 Salutatorian, which means I have the honor of greeting and saluting my fellow classmates. High school has been filled with many trials and tribulations, and that has formed us, once young and naive students, into young adults ready to enter college. The workforce, the military, and a whole manner of post-high school fields. People often ask me why I chose to go to Towers High School, because I could have gone to a handful of other schools in DeKalb County or Atlanta Public Schools. The truth is that the connections I have formed over these 4 years are irreplaceable. Every single one of the Towers High School staff feels vital to my high school experience. Every morning, I would wake up at 5:30 in order to give myself enough time to arrive at school at 8 o'clock every day. And after school, I would get home around 5 p.m. You can't find another Mr. Alenikoff, another Dr. Denson, another Miss Baptiste, or another duplicate of any staff at Towers High School. Oftentimes, students may feel as though they are unprepared for collegiate level assignments, but I would like to name a handful of teachers who have made sure that their classrooms have workloads similar to that of a college campus. Mr. Kane for both World History and AP US History. Mr. Kane, your weekly 50-question quizzes, along with DBQs, are almost traumatizing. Now, whenever I see a Scantron, regardless of the subject, I think back to your class. Miss Harris for AP Calculus AB. I think Miss Harris epitomizes the idea of a college professor having open office hours and being able to form a strong bond beyond regular teacher and student. That classroom started out roughly, but once we got used to her style, the classroom environment became really smooth sailing and let us enjoy, and I would like to use enjoy really lightly, calculus. Miss Sampson for AP Biology. I will be honest, I haven't had her class as a teacher, but every time I visit her classroom, it was a well-oiled machine. Students were working hard and the room was filled with almost dead silence, and I hear horrors of the weekend essays and projects that were randomly assigned to students throughout the year. Teachers like that are what harden students to create change in the world, and change is what we need. In light of recent events such as the Santa Fe High School shooting, Flint, Michigan's water still not being clean, and tensions between the United States and North Korea ever climbing, it is time for us to bring about change in the world. People will continue to ask, when will change come? When really what we should be asking is, how will we bring about that change? It can start as soon as today, but bear in mind, change is not something that happens overnight. It is a long and arduous process, but despite the difficulty of the task of change, I'm standing with over 200 of the world's brightest future leaders, scientists, engineers, beauticians, medical staff, entrepreneurs, and politicians. We are the ones who will be able to bring about that change we all desire for by any means necessary. And I would like to leave with a quote from Malcolm X. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Thank you.
Good evening, faculty, families, friends, and esteemed guests. To my fellow Haitians, sak passe. Lastly, good evening to my fellow graduating class of 2018. My name is Magina Richard, and it is with great honor that I am Towers High School's Haitian American female class of 2018 valedictorian. I know a lot of my fellow graduates at some point were wondering, like Damien from Mean Girls, does she even go here? Yes, I did go there. Before I begin, I'd like to thank all the parents and guardians for putting up with many of us. Without the support of our families, none of us would have come this far. I would also like to thank the entire faculty and staff at Towers High School for taking on the roles of parents, guardians, friends, and mentors to our graduating class. Considering what they pay most of you, we probably can't thank you enough. I personally like to thank Mr. A, Mr. Leslie, Ms. Montgomery, the entire administration team, Mrs. Moore, Mr. Kane, and the counseling department, and Mr. Vendome. I will never forget the outrageous comments and jokes from Mr. Rogers, nor how much faith Mr. Jordan had in me in becoming the valedictorian. The amount of support I have received from these individuals goes above and beyond. So again, I say to you all, thank you. My fellow graduates, we only arrived here 4 short years ago, and now it's already time to leave. Many of us couldn't wait to see the day and be in this moment. As I look out, I sense an abundance of emotions. Our parents are ready to cry, but know they have to pull themselves together so they can shout, "That's my baby." Our fathers are trying to figure out what to eat after this ceremony. Many of our graduates are probably wondering, how long is this speech? Graduates, your families are proud of you. It is such a sense of comfort they are experiencing. So the real question you should be asking is, am I getting graduation money? Families, it seems like only yesterday that we were freshmen that refused to dance during pep rallies, trying to figure out where our next class was and looking genuinely clueless to all the upperclassmen. Now we are the upperclassmen. The seniors who are standing here today, ready to graduate and move forward in life. Yet, at this sentimental moment, we can't help but looking back. Graduates, do you all remember when we finally learned our school's address thanks to Mr. Moulton? Have a good day here at 3919 Brookcrest Circle. How many of you were ever told to fix your face and smile by Mr. Denson, or have been asked the life-change decision? Do you want to join band? Who can forget the BMX bike showcase where many of us thought Mr. Smith would be left with tire marks on his head? Through many of these memories and many more, we cannot forget the people we have to share them with. Some were pretty casual and others were much closer. But I remember each one fondly, as I'm sure you will all too. And when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we ultimately measure the time we spent here. Not in periods or semesters or years, but in the friendships that we made and the times we shared together. Kayla Turner, Rakisha Sanders, Tracy Brown, Lenore Williams, Kyle Davis, thank you for all the many phone calls, failed plans, great laughs, words of encouragement, and unforgettable bonds we have created. While we remember some of the good times we've experienced in high school, we cannot recognize the unfortunate ones either. I would like to take the time to recognize some of our fellow Titans we have lost. Nike Banks, Isaiah Ramser, Christopher Moore, Ronnie Stallone, Tyron Collier, Stevenson DeVral, and James Jones. You all will truly be missed and will forever be Titans. Furthermore, I would like to bring up the widespread of school shootings. Our hearts go out to many of the students who have lost their lives in the hands of senseless individuals. Many of these students will never be in that position that you are in today. Their families and friends will never experience seeing their loved ones walk across the stage, as many of you have the pleasure of doing so today. Although Towers High School was not Parkland, Florida, nor Santa Fe, Texas, we could have experienced the same tragedy when those 3 young men entered Towers High School with a loaded gun. Mrs. Mosley and Towers High School faculty and staff, I thank you for keeping Towers High School out of harm's way. On that day, we could have become Parkland. We don't know why they were there and who they were looking for. Many of us know that bullets do not carry the name of the person the shooter is aiming for, so any of us could have lost our lives. Is that not a blessing? We're all here today alive. Is it not a blessing? You're able to say you're graduating from high school, and those poor kids cannot say the same. You're here today to celebrate your child, niece, nephew, grandchild, cousin, and friend accomplishments. But what if you couldn't? It is time to stop the pandemic of school shooting. And no, I did not use the wrong word, because those individuals must have some type of disease to think it's okay to come to our schools and take away innocent lives. We cannot afford to lose any more lives. It is our responsibility to ensure that we keep our schools safe. We all want our loved ones to return home safely. Please allow the next child the opportunity to walk across the stage while everyone important in their lives can rejoice in their accomplishments. Allow them to see a May 23rd at 7 p.m. at the World Congress Center, as many of these seniors have been waiting to see here today. Tonight, we embark on the next phases of our lives. It's not a distant reality anymore. It begins here. It begins today. We've completed a basic education that will serve as the platform we use to launch ourselves into our futures. Some of us will go on to college, others will go straight to the workforce, but each of us will travel our own path. No matter where we go, what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. What I'm asking from each and one of you, and for myself, is to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It's not enough to simply make it in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large or small. As a final thought going forward, I'd like to leave you all with a quote. Just a general note. You should eliminate any thought that there is any expectation that you do anything by any age. You do not have to be married with kids by 25. It is okay to be 16 and never be kissed. There's nothing wrong with you if you haven't graduated college by 22. You're not a failure because you do not have your dream job at 30. There are no rules in life. You do not get special points for achieving certain things by deadlines. Just go at your own speed. Parents, graduates, may you please repeat after me. It's not a race. Thank you all.
I do apologize, parents. I got ahead of myself. I was supposed to greet you all earlier, but since I'm back up here for accomplishments, I say one of the biggest things we had here at Towers for 17-18, we had the band to travel internationally speaking. The band had an opportunity to go to London, England, and of course, Paris, France, which is the first feat for our high school. We were founded in 1963. And of course, for the band to travel overseas for the first time was amazing. The kids continue. Yeah, bonjour. But one of the biggest things I would say, students, as we accomplish things throughout this year, just keep in mind you must stay focused. And whatever you set your mind to, please make sure you complete that task. So on behalf of the staff, again, students, good luck.
All right, members of the class of 2018 Towers High School, this is the point in the program where we seal the deal and make this real. Are you ready? Parents, family members, grandparents, this is the point where we seal the deal and make it real. Are you ready? Oh, no, I can't hear that. Let me ask that again. Are you ready? All right. Dr. Irwin, Chairman of the Board of Education, will you please join me at the podium? Dr. Irwin, as the Superintendent and Chief Executive Officer of DeKalb County School District, I present to you the class of 2018 for Towers High School. And I certify that these students have met all course requirements and have earned at minimum the 24 Carnegie units as established by Advanced Ed, the State Board of Education, and the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Therefore, I am requesting that you, as the chairman of the board, Dr. Michael Irwin, release their diplomas and certify them as graduates of Towers High School.
Thank you, Dr. Green. I'm not going to ask you if you're ready because I know you are. On the basis of your certification, I accept your recommendation. The academic achievement of this class meets the requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. As a representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, are you ready? I authorize the release and presentation of diplomas and certificates to the class of 2018 at Towers High School. Congratulations.
You gonna put them in there? Okay. That's kind of awkward though. You want to put it somewhere else? And now, we present Towers High School's class of 2018. Magina Richard. Michael Pollard. Andrea Allen. Asha Brooks. Tracy Brown. Adriana Chapman. April Chappelle. Ariana Claiborne. Cal Davis. DeAndre Edwards. Shakira Fortson. Imani Gaines. Area Gates. Vincent Gilliam. Tiffany Hughes. Markayla Marshall. Jacqueline Nash. Natasha Ratliff. Rakisha Sanders. Tang Tong. Jalea Webster. Jonisha Whitlock. Antonius Atkins Jr. Arnisha Allen. Jalen Allen. Bryson Amons. Marcus Andrews. Clarissa Askew. Janaya Atchison. Love Monet Atwater. Alexia Ayers. Aisha Aziz. David Babona. Mifta Babara. Luke Badger. Anthonyia Badger. Brittany Coleman. Joya Chester. Jameson Chester. Jose Martinez. Timothy Butler. Tremaine Brooks.
Valiamata Bennett. Artea Banks. Kira Banks.
Say your name.
Adaziana Baker. Ebony Baker. Quadira Baker. Carlissa Crowder. Nicholas Crumley. Jasmine Cummings. Ariana Cunningham. Shantasia Curry. Jalen Daniel. Jonathan Dow. Zakiah Davis. Terry Dennis. Cedric Dew. Ahmed Diallo. Madi Awo Diallo. Artiba Durden. Destiny Durham. Miles Farley. Sierra Farmer. Jotavis Favors. Erica Fain. Corliss Felder. Asia Flagg. Sierra Garrett. Tatiana Cook. Shantiana Craig. Daniel Collins. Dimitri Germain. Neville Gordon. Ahmad Greer. Maya Greer. Cody Griffiths. Taylor Groves. Helenia Grubbs. Anthony Hall. Hassan Harris. Stephen Harris. Courtney Heath. Leo Howard. Ronaldo Howell. Marion Ingram. Arkeviandra Ivy. Iska Jackson. Ashley James. Jamil Jones. Jermaine Jones. Justin Jones. Xavier Jones. Madison Jordan. Savannah Joseph. Sharika Knowlton. Carla Larumbe. Javaris Edwards. Michael Elliott. Shania Elliott. Dallas Evans. Marcial Larumbe. Tamanda Leatherwood. Michael Lewis. Anjuli Lucera. Malik McCulley. David Manigo. Hold up, wait. Hey, come back. Caprice Marlin. Keith Martin. Brittany Martins. Shamar Mason. Christian McAllister.
Radiance McFarland. Dejanay McKay. Ashley Mendez. Jaleel Morris. Antoinette Nelson. Hold on. Jalecia Nunnally. Cornessa Ochi. Kadarius Olds. Tanasia Williams. Chantel Palmer. Darren Parker. Jemiah Gerald. Sorry.
You just gave me this, right?
Yeah. You ready? Let's go. Amber Johnson. Maggie Johnson.
Armand Jones.
Armand Jones. China Jones. Demetrius Jones. Essence Patterson. Kiera Purdue. Deja Perkins. Deontay Peters. Miracle Peterson. Shamaya Phillips.
Nairobi. Good job, girl.
Nairobi Pillars. Michael Pittman. Avery Potier. Ralph Porter II. Dakita Pruitt.
There we go.
Dewan Seals. Summer Sharpshire. Maya Shepherd. Alejandro Silva. Devon Sims. Christian Smith. Ryan Smith. Noah Meyerson. Amber Mickens.
Brianna, I'm proud of you, girl.
Brianna Mills.
I'm proud of you, girl. You did that thing.
Chanel Mitchell.
Look at it.
Maisha Moore.
Oh, my God. My girl.
Shanteria Morgan. Belen Ramos. Destiny Reed. Devon Rogers. Leantra Spencer. Ramshubag. Isaiah Ramshubag. Langston Stokes Buckner. Tion Stroman. Camille Sutton. Ramonte Talmadge.
Ramonte, good job, buddy.
Kenneth Taylor. Lamont Thomas. Taiwan Tolbert. Cachet Tullis. Deja Turner. Naya Williams. Khadijah Williams. Kobe Williams. Lenore Williams. Stephen Williams. Marcus Rose. Bobby Roberts. Jaquan Roberts. Raekwon Reed. LaShawn Reeves. Latrell Russell. Tyrone Sandifer. Elisha Rouse. Got it. Janathan Turner. Kayla Turner. Aaliyah Vaughn. Natashka Vikoti. How do you say this? Kayvon Washington. Hunter William Seabrooks. Unique Weathers. Made it, huh? Araya Wells. Sarah Whitaker. Travis Williams. Brianna Wilson Hubbard.
Hey, big dog. Congratulations, man.
Jonathan White. Khadijah White.
What's up, big dog? Congratulations, big boy.
Jeremiah Wilborn. Freddie Wilder. Last but not least, Bonner Ziegler.
Congratulations to our class of 2018, Towers High School.
Hi, everyone. Can I speak now? Okay. Hi, everyone. Hey, Mom, wherever you are out there. Sorry. My name is Vayomata Bennett, and I'm grateful to announce that I'm graduating with the class of 2018. As we reflect upon our high school experiences, keep this in mind. It's not about what you go through, it's about what you do about it. Sometimes in life, we face trials that can abide us into thinking or feeling like there is no way out. Personally, I have struggled with tragic hardships that I met with hope, faith, and determination, which led me to overcome those obstacles. And I, like all of you, have beat the odds. Obama created history when he became the first Black biracial president, and we have made history by proving that we are not defined by statistics. Be unstoppable because anything is attainable. These last 4 years was a remarkable journey that cannot be repeated. So it is important to say, stay true to yourself, follow your heart, follow your dreams, and have the courage to do the right thing. This is only the beginning to a bright, blessed future that we have yet to seize. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Good evening and greetings to the Towers High School class of 2018, faculty, staff, family, and friends. Arriving here on May 23rd signifies our ethic and decision-making, which fortunately escorted us to this place on this day. I am not here to speak on the mistakes we've made, but the obstacles we overturned into triumphs. Since entering Towers in August of 2014, we yearned for this day. The day we walk across the stage and receive our diplomas. But do we ask ourselves, what's next? Are we equipped to tackle the upcoming barriers that will arrive upon us? For some, yes. For others, no. My purpose in asking you that isn't to discourage you, but to evoke in you the desire to reach your fullest potential. Though many of us come from different walks of life, our high school experience has made us one and the same. The dedication and hard work contributed by the students and staff of Towers High School has made a positive impact in our community. We stand before you today as proof through hard work and dedication that we are not a statistic. We are success stories, and being here indicates that. Today, we leave behind our memories, but carry with us the knowledge and skills we have gained from our high school experience. As we end this journey today, let us thank our teachers, principals, peers, last but not least, family and friends. And a special thanks to Ms. Carter and Mr. Fretwell, because without them, we wouldn't be in this place on this day. Now, Titans, before you turn your tassels, I want you to join me by putting up your right hand. Put it up. And the number 1. And remember, if you do the work, you'll get the rewards, and you'll always be number 1. So let's enter into our futures with Titan pride. Thank you.
Class of 2018, can you stand up? Y'all ready? Class of 2018, you may now turn your tassels. May you please stand.
May we always boast as we sing a toast to maroon and white evermore. We will forge ahead and it will be said. Towers High moves on to score. So let's do our part with our hands and hearts and give our best a try. We will always boast our Titans with a hail to Towers High.
Thank you for attending our graduation ceremony. Please remain standing until all graduates have left the auditorium. We ask for your cooperation by exiting through the doors to your right. Please follow the directions of the ushers as you proceed to the West Plaza to greet your graduate. On behalf of the DeKalb County School District Board of Education and our superintendent, Dr. R. Stephen Green, we thank you for your support and congratulate you and your graduate on achieving this significant milestone.